Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for coming back. Today's video is going to be about health and lifestyle. I wanted to do these videos because so many things are coming up for so many different people. For high schoolers, prom is coming up, and then a lot of the college kids, a lot of my friends are getting married, and their moms, if moms are watching this, are wanting to look good for their kids' weddings or weddings that they'll be attending. And then there's people like me with absolutely nothing going on, but I just want to feel good about myself and maintain a healthy lifestyle and make it a habit. So I kind of wanted to film this video so that we could all do it together. I am by no means perfect, and I totally need a little refresher, so that's kind of why I wanted to film this. So I'm going to be doing it right along with you guys. So very first and foremost, I have to give a little disclaimer that I am by no means an expert. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a personal trainer. These are just eating tips and habits that I have formed that have worked for me in the past and that I continue to use in my lifestyle today. So just a little disclaimer, you do not have to do these things. This is not like by the books, how you have to do it in order to be healthy. Adjust any of it to your own self. I just wanted to let you guys know my top 5 tips for having a healthy lifestyle when it comes to eating. Okay, so the very first tip that I'm going to give is to make your eating habits a lifestyle, not just a quick fix or something that you do only for a short period of time. And what I mean by this is kind of, you don't need to go cold turkey with anything in order for it to be effective. So for example, my favorite food is ice cream. I just love ice cream. So when I am trying to be healthier, maybe shed a few pounds, the first thing that I will never do is cut out ice cream. Because what will happen is if I cut out ice cream, then when I lose the weight that I want to, or when I get to where I want to be, once I start eating ice cream again, then I'm just gonna gain it right back. So, and this has become kind of like a hard process for me to come to terms with. I've just had to learn that you can't just cut everything out cold turkey. Do I have ice cream every single night and magically lose weight? No. I make little goals with myself, like, okay, if I work out today, I can have a bowl of ice cream. But my number one thing is not to cut out the things that you love just cold turkey. Maybe cut down on them and be smart about the way that you incorporate them in your diet. But number one thing is to make your eating a lifestyle. So the second thing on my list is to eat small amounts of food frequently. And a lot of people think that in order to lose weight, you have to stop eating, which is such a myth and is actually going to hurt you if you stop eating, and then because eventually you're going to get hungry, you're going to consume a lot of food or calories at one time, and then you're just binge eating, and it's just not a good scenario. So my second tip is to eat small portions but frequently throughout the day. And what I found works for me is when I am really trying to get on track, maybe lose a couple pounds, just feel a little bit better about my body, I will eat meals, small meals, every 2 hours. So that's kind of what's worked for me, and it does mean that you have to plan ahead a little bit more sometimes if you're an on-the-go kind of person, but eating small meals or some type of meal or snack or portion every couple of hours is what has helped to keep my metabolism up and to keep me going throughout the day. Alright, so this third tip that I'm going to give you is probably one of the most annoying things that people say, and it's that they can't eat fat. And so my number 3 tip with food is that fat is not bad for you. It matters what kinds of fats that you consume, and there are plenty of good fats out there, or things with fat in them, that are really good for your body. The first one that comes to mind is nuts or trail mix or something like that. Those give you so much energy. They are high in fat, same with peanut butter and things like that, but they are really healthy for your body, and they are not bad for you. I can't stress that enough. So many people say, oh, I'm just gonna cut out all the fat in my diet and then that way I'll lose body fat. And that is absolutely not the case. Fat is definitely not bad for you, and there are lots of ways to consume healthy fats for your body. The fourth tip that I'm going to give is to prepare for things that you struggle with when it comes to eating healthy or having a healthier lifestyle. So, for example, something that's really hard for me is I'm a very on-the-go kind of person. For those of us that are kind of running around, whether you have kids or whether you're in school, or you just have a really busy life with work, it's really hard to kind of get a consistent lifestyle, and our eating is usually the first thing that suffers because we're so on the go. We just run through the drive-thru, or we just bring a bag of chips with us. So for me, it has been to find snack foods or little meals that I can take on the go so that while I'm gone throughout the day, I can have things to eat that are not gonna totally just like jeopardize everything I've been working for. So my fifth and last tip is to keep track to stay on track. And what I mean by that is to find something that works for you to be able to keep track of your eating and your lifestyle and what you're doing. So for me, my thing that worked for me when I started doing this was an app called MyFitnessPal, and it will kind of give you a little calorie budget of what to eat. So you also put your exercise in there if you are exercising, and it will kind of manage basically a healthy lifestyle for you. Now with that, you actually have to do it. It's not just gonna do everything for you. It's just about finding something that works for you and then actually doing it. So those are my 5 healthy eating tips. I hope you guys enjoyed them and at least learned a little something. Like I said at the beginning, I am by no means an expert. These are not like holy grail, you have to do this in order to be healthy. This is just something I wanted to share with you guys. I'm thinking about doing another video, a follow-up with foods that I eat to kind of give you guys maybe like a little guide. So if you're interested in that, then let me know. I'm also thinking about putting my husband to work to do a little at-home workout video for people that are at home that want to get a little workout in, but they don't want to go to the gym, and it just needs to be a little quick thing that they can squeeze into their day. So keep an eye out for those. I'm thinking about those. Let me know if that's something that you guys are interested in, and I will definitely film those. But until next time, I hope you guys have a fabulous week. Bye!